Thank you for joining me. There has been an update on the blogger AL versus Melody Shari lawsuit. Let's talk about it. Commentary is alleged, and in my very own opinion. Please don't forget to support the channel, like, share, and subscribe. So just a little background. On April 30th, 2025, blogger AL filed a defamation lawsuit against Melody Shari for about $6,000. Then on May 27, 2025, Melody and her attorney submitted their reply and denied all of the allegations. Now, the update that I have is on June 2nd, 2025, AL submitted a reply to Melody's defenses. So let's talk about that.
In the District Court of Madison County, Alabama, plaintiff's reply to defendant's answer and affirmative defenses comes. Now the plaintiff and files this reply to defendant's answer and affirmative defenses as follows. Number one, plaintiff denies all affirmative defenses to the extent they are inconsistent with the allegations of the complaint. Number two, plaintiff denies that the complaint fails to state a claim upon which relief can be granted. Plaintiff asserts that the complaint alleges sufficient facts and legal claims for defamation, supported by specific facts that will be proven at trial. Number three, plaintiff denies that the complaint is frivolous. The complaint is filed in good faith, based on factual events, and seeks just relief for reputational and emotional harm caused by defendant's false statements. Number four, plaintiff denies that the claims are barred by the statute of limitations or the doctrine of laches. Plaintiff filed the complaint within the allowable time frame under Alabama law, considering the date when the statements were discovered or published. Response to affirmative defenses. First defense denied. The complaint states valid cause of action for defamation and damages. Second defense denied. Third defense denied. Defendant is liable for publishing false and defamatory statements concerning the plaintiff. Fourth defense
Denied.
has not waived any rights. Fifth defense
Denied.
conduct directly caused the damages alleged. Sixth defense denied. The claims are timely filed under Alabama law. Doctrine of laches is not applicable as plaintiff did not unreasonably delay, and any delay was due to ongoing related litigation involving serious medical record falsification under plaintiff's license. Seventh and eighth defenses denied the injuries were caused solely by defendant's own statements and actions. Ninth defense
Denied.
plaintiff acted reasonably and diligently in responding to the harm caused. 10th and 11th defenses plaintiff denies any negligence, wrongdoing, or contribution to the alleged defamation. 12th defense
Denied.
plaintiff brings this action with clean hands and in pursuit of justice. 13th defense plaintiff acknowledges defendant's reservation of rights, right to challenge any new defenses raised.
Conclusion.
Plaintiff respectfully requests that this court deny all of defendant's defenses and permit this matter to proceed to trial on the merits. AL certifies that he has served a copy of the foregoing on the defendant's counsel of record by mail, email, or e-filing on June 27, 2025.
And so it looks like Anthony is still representing himself, and it looks like he took Melody's attorney's answers to his complaint and denied everything, basically, with the exception of number six. Number six, the sixth defense says the claims are timely filed under Alabama law. So when Melody said that the statute, her defense was that the statute of limitations had expired, his sixth defense to her answer is the claims are timely filed under Alabama law. But he says that if they were delayed in any way, it was due to ongoing related litigation involving serious medical record falsification under plaintiff's license. So that defense kind of stopped me, because you're saying that someone went into a client's medical records, falsified some documentation, falsify something in that record and then use your license to submit a false claim to either Medicaid, Medicare, or private agency, private insurance agency. Because if you're saying it was a falsified medical record and you're in litigation because of that, either one or two things happen. Either you were fired because of what was in that medical record and you have a related litigation against your employer, or you found out who actually falsified your license information. You actually found out who falsified the medical records using your license and you're suing them. So here's an example of how someone might falsify a medical record. Again, this is just an example. Just say, I wanted to try to make it look like I was not on duty at this particular time that I was on live. So I go in, and instead of putting from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, I put that was a time that I'm on live at 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. But I'm also documenting in a patient's medical records that I'm providing services to this client from 8 to 9. But then my employer can prove that I was actually online at 8 to 9. Then I go and say, no, I wasn't working with this client from 8 to 9. I was working with this client from 10 to 11. This is just an example. And then when the employer look and find out, no, it was actually 8 to 9. Now the only option I have if I'm going to be deceptive is to, and I want to keep my job, is to say that someone went into this client's record and falsified, used my credentials and said that I was working with this client from 8 to 9. But no, I didn't do that because I was online at 8 to 9. But really, you were online and working with the client from 8 to 9. That was just an example of what I think that may have happened. And again, I've already heard that AL has a litigation against his former employer. And he's saying that this delay, if any, was due to ongoing related litigation involving serious medical records falsification under plaintiff's license. That's all I have for this video. Please drop down in the comments and let me know what you think, and we'll keep you updated on this case and others. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful day, and please don't forget to support the channel, like, share, and subscribe.